This is definitely not the kind of videos that I like to make. Sometimes talking about money is like taboo or whatever. I know for me, when I was starting out on my YouTube journey, I loved watching other people's like how much they made on YouTube because it gave me inspiration and motivation to want to do the same. So I feel like since I got so much out of those videos that I wanted to make one too. Hey, it's Tammy, Crafty Mompreneur. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, well, welcome back. I can't even believe it has been over a year now that I have been monetized on YouTube and actually earning money from the videos I create. I want to start this video by saying that if you're looking for crochet and craft content, this is not the video for you. I will have another video on Friday where I'm going to share everything that I crocheted for the last couple of weeks. So if you're not interested in knowing a little bit behind the scenes about how you can make money off of YouTube videos, then this is one that you might just want to skip past and maybe tune in and watch a previous video or something. It is something that I did say in a video, I guess last month, that I was going to share the numbers of how much I've earned from YouTube. So I am just making good on that promise that I said I would share. And so here we are. If you would have asked me like 3, maybe even just 3 years ago, if I would be on YouTube, I would have told you there is no way, Jose, would I have thought that I would have had a YouTube channel where I create videos every single week on crochet even, and actually earn money. Like, there is no way. And so for me to be sitting here with you today and about to share with you how much money I've made since I've been monetized on YouTube, which is about a little bit over a year, I would have just thought you were crazy. But that's what we're doing today. I am going to peel back the curtain and show you exactly how much I've earned as a YouTube creator in the YouTube Partner Program since I got monetized October 1st-ish of 2024. So it's been a little bit over a year since I've been monetized. I originally got the you've qualified email on September 30th of 2024. And I remember that specifically because it was also the same day that the network marketing company that I had been a partner with for like 15 plus years, it was the actual same day that I got that notification that they were like doing away with that program, and that revenue stream that I had coming in that I had been building for that long was going to be going away, to then being notified the same day that I had qualified to participate in the YouTube Partner Program. So it was kind of really a bittersweet kind of day, and I definitely did not have being a YouTube content creator and making money from YouTube videos on my bingo card. Number one, I never really understood the program. And so I guess I never realized how much of an opportunity there is to earn money from YouTube. And I guess I just didn't see myself as a YouTube content creator. I had always dabbled in like Facebook and Instagram and those social media platforms, which haven't really earned me near as much money as the YouTube Partner Program has. And so my focus, it has been for the last year and a couple of months exclusively on YouTube and building my YouTube channel. I pretty much have been non-existent on any other platforms except for an occasional post here and there. I've only recently started to post on Instagram again and TikTok. Those are platforms that I'm going to look into more about getting monetized, because one thing that I have learned is that when you are in like kind of an online space like this, you really need to have more than one just stream of income, because you never know, like if something could happen and one of these streams of income, you know, your account gets taken away, your channel gets demonetized, like all of these things you have no control over. And so, you know, you really have to build in different streams of income. And that's really what I'm focused on doing over the next year. So how this video is going to work is I'm going to give you just a brief, very brief, because this is not a how do you grow on YouTube video. I am by no means an expert. There are lots of great experts out there who can teach you what you need to know about growing a YouTube channel. I'm just going to be sharing what it takes to get monetized, and then my behind the scenes of how much I've earned. So this is just me making good on my promise, I guess, my word that I said I would share the numbers and of how much I've earned on YouTube. So that is what we're gonna do. Now, if you go back and you watch my playlist where I shared my journey to getting monetized, I say in there multiple times that maybe I'll figure out one day how to, you know, do the on screen, like where you have your photo like in a cute little circle right here, and then you have the big screen in the back sharing your screen. Yeah, no, I still don't have that mastered, and the reason is because the computer that I use for editing my videos does not have a camera built into it. It doesn't have a I mean, I could attach a webcam to it, but it's too much work. And the laptop that I use doesn't have enough storage to store a video where I could do like a zoom to screen kind of deal where it puts the little picture in there. And so I've just decided that how we're gonna do this is I'm going to share the screen and just voice over it. And hopefully that works, because I do think it's important to share the screen so you don't think that I'm just like lying. I wouldn't do that, obviously. Like, I'm not gonna say I made a certain amount of money if I really didn't. That's ridiculous. So what you have to do in order to get your channel monetized and to start earning money from the videos you create and be a part of the YouTube Partner Program is you have to, first off, have a YouTube channel. And second, you need to acquire 1,000 subscribers to your YouTube channel. And then the third thing is you have to get 4,000 watch hours in a 365-day time frame. So within a year, you need 4,000 watch hours. Now, there's also a qualification if you're someone who likes to do short form content, like YouTube Shorts, that kind of thing. And that, I'm gonna have to pop it on the screen because I didn't go that route. You have to have an exorbitant amount of views on your short form content. So since I was committed to making long form content, I went with the 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours on long form content. We are going to just hop into the kind of the back office area of YouTube, which is called the YouTube Studio. And this is gonna show you all the like stats, and it's gonna be kind of a voiceover of what I'm seeing and what it's all about. So I'll be back at the end to kind of wrap this up. Okay, so in the YouTube Studio is where you can find all of your analytics and things like that for your YouTube channel. I'm just going to go into the analytics, and you find that by clicking here. And we only want to look at the first year of being monetized. So I'm going to go here and create a custom search of when my channel got monetized, which was the October of 2024. So we're going to go ahead and pick the 1st because I think it was like the 5th or something. And that we're going to go to August or October 5th of 2025. And those are the dates that we're going to look at. All right. So in that time frame, my channel got 761.6K views, 88,000 watch time hours, gained 11,400 subscribers, and the estimated revenue is $6,574.38. So if you see right here, my first day of being monetized was October 5th of 2024, where I earned $21 and, wait, where did it go? $21.86. In my first year of being monetized, the most money I made in one given day was $99.01, Saturday, November 23rd. And then I think there was maybe a day where I earned just a few dollars. Let's see, $6. I don't know. It looks like it's been pretty steady. There isn't really any other big jumps except for right here in May. I had $60.99, but it's pretty steady as of right now. Now, if we want to break down where this $6,574 came from, we can look at the revenue tab and then see which videos are earning the most. So let's click on here, and this automatically sorts it by the most. So the crochet gift guide has earned me $720.15. Quick and easy crochet projects, $667. Crochet patterns, cardigans, $300. And just, you can kind of just see that what kinds of videos get the most views are pattern roundups. And that's just how my channel has gone. Okay, now if we look at just the monthly, how much I earned each month, here's the last 6 months or so: June, July, August. The summer months were kind of down, but October took a big jump. I think people started watching this crochet gift guide video again. It's popping up again. And then if we go to look at the rest, it pops up this other screen, which I don't know why. But you can see here that, hold on, let's get rid of the chart here. So this is current month. This is by most to least. I don't know how to do it. Oh, wait. And my highest earning month was November of last year. Lowest earning month, of course, is going to be my very first month monetized. But if we did complete months, that doesn't give you the good enough picture. Anyway, you get the idea. I'm not making like a ton of money every month from the YouTube Partner Program. Is it enough to pay for my yarn addiction? Absolutely. Would I like it to be more? Of course, we all would. But I think it's important to be able to have multiple streams of income, and, doing YouTube is something that is fun for me, and to have, this extra money every single month coming in just for income of being paid for the videos I create. I think it's a pretty good deal. So as you can see, with all of that, hopefully that all made sense and you got an idea of how much I've earned on YouTube. This channel has been open since 2018, but only started posting on it in August of 2024, end of August of 2024. Was able to get it monetized in just over a month and started earning money from my videos October 5th of 2024. And so it's just been a little bit over a year, and $7,203.61 is basically the total lifetime earnings. I'm looking at my iPad down here because I think I gave you in the clips what I've earned for just like October to October. My iPad is showing me lifetime earnings. Let's see, I can't do that. It won't let me specify the month and the range. But anyways, so to have an extra $7,000-ish for the videos I create, I think that I'm super happy and thankful for every single one of you that watch my videos, that comment, and all of those things. I definitely wouldn't be here without all of you guys, so thank you for that. Also, whenever you click on any of the affiliate links for Etsy or any of that, those all add up. Now, I didn't go into tons of detail with all the nitty gritty stuff of CPM and RPM, but all that stuff really means is that you never really know how much money a video is going to make, because it's all based on how much the advertisers are willing to pay. And for me, like, I just don't pay attention to all that stuff. Like, it's not so much like of an income for me that I worry about that. You know what I mean? While I am in no way earning a full-time income from my YouTube, I do feel that it is a stepping stone to be able to create additional streams of income, where I continue to stay in the, you know, crafty crochet space and continue to build upon the income that I currently have now. And so that really is going to be my focus for 2026, is to see how many other like forms of income I can build out and see, you know, if I can get my income to be an income that is like a full-time income. Because I ideally, since you know, both of my daughters are of college age now, I kind of feel like I am at a point where I want to, you know, help our family. Like, we've got so many like projects that we want to do around our house. We have trips that we want to take. We have some debt that we need to pay off. These are things that we'll be able to do so much faster as my income continues to grow. And so that is really going to be where I focus. And that's where my school community comes in. I have opened that community, and it is a place where I am just inviting anyone who wants to become one of my crafty friends. In there, it's free to join, and then there is an upgrade that you can do for the premium level, which gives you open access to like PDFs that I create. I'm going to be doing a course on creating in Canva. I'm going to have a section in there where I give you a YouTube like cover photo templates, and then just other things that I'm going to be creating that you can upgrade to. And that upgrade is just to $5 a month. So it's not like some outrageously expensive community to be a part of. We're excited about the school community because it gives you the chance to check it out for free and decide if you want to invest the $5 a month. And so I'll have the link for it in the description box below, and would love for you guys to check it out. I really love creating things in Canva, and so that is just a place where I can offer things. You just pay one price a month and you can access everything. That's kind of how it's going to be set up. And like I said in a previous video, the YouTube membership is still showing two different prices. On the mobile device, it's showing $3.99. On, like, if you click on it through a computer, it's showing $2.99. So I'm still waiting on word from YouTube to fix that. Still no word from them yet on that. So we will see what happens, but I am going to just move forward with the school community so that I can continue creating on Canva and sharing documents there. Now, what I will say is that every YouTube channel is different. Everybody's journey on YouTube is totally different. And even people within the same like niche or however you want to say that, are going to have different experiences with how quickly their channel grows, how many views their videos get. And the whole thing is just like so confusing to me that there's no way that I could be someone who teaches other people how to grow your YouTube channel. But I can definitely share with you what I did and what I think might have helped me to get my channel monetized. I will say that I documented the whole journey, and you can find that playlist here, I guess. And throughout that series, if you don't want to watch the whole thing, the overview is that you really need to, first of all, I think going into building a YouTube channel, is you need to do something that you're passionate about. Because if you are not super passionate about whatever it is that you're doing, you're not going to want to continue doing it. Now, for me, like, I chose crochet because I was passionate about it. I knew I was going to be doing it every week, and so there was to be something that I could create content around. The other thing is that I honestly feel like you need a little bit of editing experience. Not a ton, like, because I think they're saying that, you know, they're the more raw kind of footage where it's not highly edited is coming back. And so, but I mean, you need to be able to put clips together and that kind of thing. So I personally just use iMovie, and I film literally on my iPhone. I don't have any fancy equipment other than this little ring light. I mean, it's not even a ring light, just this little light that I attach. And then I'm sitting literally on the floor because there's a window right in front of me and it gives the best light. Like, it's not, I don't have a computer that has like a good webcam on it. The lighting where my computer is terrible, and that's why you don't ever see me film there at my desk. I literally just record anywhere in my house where I can get good light, to be honest. Other thing is that you have to just be consistent with posting content. I chose, when I first started, 2 to 3 videos a week, which is a lot, but I do this full time. Like, I am someone who doesn't work outside of the home. I haven't had to work, you know, a 9-to-5 job since I became a stay-at-home mom. You know, I've been doing other like side hustles and things to help earn money, you know, ever since then. So this is something that I can commit quite a bit of time to. And if you're someone who works full-time, obviously you're not going to have a number of hours in a day to commit to growing a YouTube channel. So you have to really just be realistic with what you can do, and not, this is a big one, not compare where you are in your YouTube journey to someone who is somewhere else, like, because you don't know how much time they have to commit to growing it. So, you know, the comparison game can really like mess with your mind. And so I think it's really, really important, if you are someone looking to grow a YouTube channel, that you take off that comparison mindset and you don't let that get to you. And then I think, you know, the last thing is to really just commit to making each video that you make a little bit better than the one that you made before. So maybe, you know, you get a little bit better with your editing, or find a little bit better light in your house, or spend $15 and get like an extra light to add to your, you know, whatever. Take some time and create thumbnails that are eye-catching. I can say that you know, I've been doing stuff on the internet and working with social media and things like that for a number of years, and so I'm pretty well versed at, you know, creating in Canva. So, you know, making the thumbnails and things like that for me is fun, and I'm able to do it rather quickly because I know Canva kind of like the back of my hand. I also have experience in video editing because throughout my time as in network marketing, I would, you know, create little videos and things like that for the things that I was doing. So those were 2 sort of like, I don't know if you can call them advantages or legs up on it that I had. So just remember that you can't compare where you are with anybody else, because everybody's YouTube journey is going to be their own, and to not let yourself get discouraged or anything like that. I will tell you this, that when I was growing my YouTube channel to the 1,000 subscribers, and, you know, even up to like the first 5,000 or so, I would simply kind of put blinders on and just really focus in on what videos I wanted to create. I would look for inspiration on within YouTube. There's places where you can look for trends and things like that, and I would just kind of look for things that was trending, and then of course I would put my own spin on it and give credit where credit is due. Like, if somebody was doing something and I saw it on their channel, I would, you know, shout them out or whatever if I got a similar idea. But it was really like blinders, and I had to definitely not compare myself to anyone else and do all of those things, because I know that, you know, that, what's that saying? Like, comparison is the thief of joy or something. And I really just had to find like what I enjoyed about making YouTube videos. And so, those are just a few of the tips that I have on, growing a YouTube channel, and maybe it'll help inspire you to keep going. So I think that is going to do it for today's video. I know not my usual content, and I probably won't be making another one of these videos till maybe like 2 years on YouTube, because again, like, this is definitely not the kind of videos that I like to make. I mean, sometimes talking about money is like taboo or whatever, but I know for me, when I was starting out on my YouTube journey, that I loved watching other people's, like, how much they made on YouTube, because it gave me like inspiration and motivation to want to do the same. And so I feel like since I got so much out of those videos that, I wanted to make one too. So that is going to do it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye. Good on, what is wrong with me? But I will say that, what will I say? What will I say? So I took to creating different